Hey guys, Matt here, Savvy Lands again. Hey, I've got another property in Hudspeth County that I want to show you. This property is just over 10 acres, and let's fly over to Google Earth so I can show it to you. Here we are at the good old US of A. I'm going to fly down to Texas, then I'm going to head over to West Texas. This property is about an hour to the east of El Paso. As we come in a little further, you're going to see that Dell City is going to be up near this green area, and the property is going to be highlighted in yellow just to the southwest of Dell City, about 10-15 miles or so. I'm going to fly down. I'm going to show you how to get to this property real quick from the highway. Highway is this line down here, at the bottom of the screen. This route to the highway is about 5.25 miles in red there. If you want a little bit shorter of a distance, 4.7 miles in blue, as shown on the screen right now. And then also we've got electricity under 2 miles from the property. So electricity is just to the west here. As we fly over a little bit, you can see that there's lots of homesteads over here. So this property is close to homesteads and to people if you want to see them, but you know, it just under 2 miles away, you've got a lot of privacy as well. So I'm going to fly down to the property itself. You've got access via all these dirt roads in the area. So there's the property highlighted in yellow. I'll go ahead and take away the yellow and show the corners of the property. Here are the four corners, proximate location. There you go. So we fly down, look up and see all the roads in the area just around this. There's a few things to the northeast and then to the southeast, but you're not going to have very many neighbors. There you go. This is looking back towards the highway. There's a little, looks like a seasonal creek runoff just south of the property. And here we are back at the property again. Alrighty. Here's the property outline one more time. I'm going to zoom out. There are a couple restaurants and stores pretty close to this. So if you want some food, there's a place called Cornatus Cafe, which is just on the highway down here. It's about 10 to 15 miles away from the property. If you want to check it out on Yelp, you can go right here and see this. It's got 4 out of 5 stars. This place has burgers, fries, onion rings, pies, homemade stuff, you name it, they've got it. Unique little place. It's got some table legs that look like cowboy boots and people standing there. That's what their table legs are. Here's a photo of some onion rings that look pretty tasty. If you're more in the mood for Mexican food, if you fly straight up to Del City, drive around there, probably 30-minute drive or so, there is a Mexican food place called Spanish Angels Cafe. Again, it's got 4 out of 5 stars. Here are a bunch of the photos. So there you go. You can check those out on Yelp. As far as places to go around this property, there are a number of places that you can check out if you're interested. The main places, if you look over to the northeast of the property, you're going to have the Guadalupe Mountains National Park. It's about 35 miles to the east of the property. That's all this stuff over here. If you keep going a little bit further to the northeast, about 70 miles away, you have Carlsbad Caverns National Park in New Mexico. New Mexico is this line just north of Del City. So this property is nestled right up against the Texas and New Mexico border. You also have a place called Red Sands that's about 50 miles to the east. So if you come over here, Red Sands is in this area in here. The school district that this property would go into would be Del City Independent School District. The school is located right in the heart of Del City, and it has grades kindergarten through 12th, and it is home of the Del City Cougars. Some other information, if you would like it, you can go over to our website and find the property. If you click on listing and for sale, this property is going to be titled 10 acres electricity close. So you can see here, here's the listing on our website. You can scroll down, 10.19 acres, get a few more items to look at here. Here's the property info. 10.19 acres, property ID, geographic ID, legal description. It's in Hudspeth County. Here's some GPS coordinates. If you just want to copy these, click copy, then go over to Google Maps, Google Earth, and paste them into there and hit enter. It'll fly you to the property. The general elevation, about 4,000 feet for this property. It's rural land. Property taxes are super low, $56.79 in 2016. And here's the meat and potatoes of the property, guys. We are currently listing this property at $2,999 cash, and we'll also happily finance it, as we will with all of our properties. The wholesale financing price is $5,500, and the financing terms are $299 down, $124.54 per month for 48 months. This includes all interest, all fees, everything. So we're not gonna hide any fees into this or tack on any fees on top of that. So feel free to check that out. Now I want to show you a couple photos of the general area that this property is in. Here's a photo of one of the many entrances that leads to this area that the property's in. Again, there's the property corners. Here's that cafe I told you about a little bit earlier, just down the road to the west of the property. Dell City, about 10 miles to the northeast of the property. A few places that aren't too far: Carlsbad and Sierra Blanca, El Paso and Las Cruces. There's the electricity 2 miles to the west. Another one of the entrances that you can use to access this property. You can see in this photo that people actually have mailboxes. So a lot of those homes that you saw on Google Earth, people live out there and they're getting their mail out there. Photo of the highway near the property. Here's Hudspeth County. It's in West Texas. Photo of the mountains just to the east of the property. Property outline. Here's Texas Parks and Wildlife had this on their website. It shows that there's hunting up near Dell City where there's public hunting lands, so you can tell that there are morning white-wing and Eurasian collared doves, and then they also have an early teal season, so there's duck season as well in the area. There's also antelope in the area as well. Here are the paths to the property from the highway. Here's a plat map of this whole ranch. It's Sparks Ranch, and the red outline is the property that we are selling. Here's the section of Sparks Ranch that the property's in. It's section 28. Here's some general photos in the area of the property, not necessarily of the property itself, but these will give you a good idea of what the land looks like. Here's the climate data for Dell City, Texas. And that brings us back to the beginning. So guys, thanks for coming by today. Again, check us out on our website, www.savvylands.com. That's SAVVYLANDS.com. If you need to contact us, you can simply go to the website and click contact, and you can send us an email, give us a call, text, whatever. All of our info is here. So feel free to get into touch. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I hope we can get you in a property soon. Thanks.